Those are all the R's. Need to edit this. There we go. So, in our last session, we've had um, a special session going on where you've all had to interact in some festival activities. Um, some good, some bad, some worse. But in any case of those situations, you've had some form of, I would say, winnings, whether they would be small or big. Um, After those festivities, you were all called to the center and were then uh, told by Monadria and Sunalena that after these festivities, a new addition to the tradition was needed, and you would, or those who would represent either Moon or Sun, would then fight for them in the arena to then um, at the end see whether Sun or Moon would have more to say in the Temple of Two. Currently, both Sunalena and Monadria are doing a dance and a song meant to enact, how would I say, a sense of battle into everyone and everything. And you're also being watched by a mysterious figure called Mosu Eclipsor. You have not heard a lot about this individual, but he is watching over this particular fight. Um, in this fight, you have seen that you were fighting against Adeline, Sarah, Damien, and Nostora. Um, Currently, we are seeing that Sarah has used a potion of supreme haste to access two bonus actions. We have seen that Damien is currently using Beacon of Hope. Adeline is going batshit crazy on top of Lilia, and Nostora has summoned her wildfire spirit Phaeline onto the battlefield, who is also doing annoying little stuff around everything. Basically, you are 5 versus 4 at this moment. And we left off where it is currently Nostora's uh, turn. So let me start up the music again. Right. Let me pull up Nostora's character sheet. Alright. So just to reiterate, this is what Nostora did when she summoned Phaeline. I would like you all to remember the final little sentence that is written there. In normal circumstances, a wildfire spirit does not have that many things in terms of spells, but in these circumstances it is so. That being said, Phaeline shares Nostora's turn, so when Nostora does something, so can Phaeline in tandem. She is going to go towards... Phaeline is actually going to go towards Sarah, and is via Nostora, because Nostora can cast her spells where Phaeline is as well, and she is going to cast something called a fire shield on oh no, it's on herself. Never mind. No, on herself. and she's going to grant herself cold resistance on top of already being immune to fire for 10 minutes. This is Nostora's action. Will be represented this. And then she's going to command Phaeline. Where is Phaeline's character sheet? To cast Silence. In a 20-foot radius. Where is my measurer?
2 actions in a turn? Damn.
Yeah, the bonus action is to tell her what her wildfire spirit is doing.
Okay.
Like this.
Alright. Let's shall walk out of silence.
Why can it not stand? Ah, there it is. Like this. Yeah, there we go. That way it stays. And that was that turn, that was that turn. Alright. Then it is Skux's turn.
So, just one thing though.
Yeah.
At the end of last session, I got told that apparently Edge had already given me a potion of haste.
Yep.
But it was never added to my inventory, so I'm wondering, am I still allowed to use that, or is that gone?
You are allowed to use it as an action, correct?
Alright.
I'm not that strict on concept of inventory, to be honest, so go ham.
Okay. But first, I was poisoned, wasn't I?
Yes, you are currently, if I'm not mistaken, at 2 stacks. Correct me if I'm wrong.
I think that may be correct, yeah.
Let's see.
I don't think that many
2
times.
stacks of poison means that you are going to roll a d4 and take that much poison damage. You also attack at disadvantage. But after that d4 poison damage, you will roll me a constitution save to see if you reduce the stage by 1. So first a d4 and take 2 poison damage. And then a constitution save to see if you reduce it to 1 stack. 1 stage. The DC is 14.
Yeah, too high.
You stay at 2.
Okay, so when I use this haste potion, does it work like
Supreme
Baldur's Gate?
Haste, it's kind of like in Baldur's Gate, but now you have 2 actions and 2 bonus actions. Note you've already used 1 action, unless you have fast hands as a rogue.
Have I used that action on what? Oh yeah, on drinking.
Let me take a look.
I do not have fast hands.
No, you do not have fast hands indeed. So that means you have 2 bonus actions now and an action.
Let's see. First, I need to find the fucking speedy thing there. 1 action and 2 bonus actions.
Correct.
I'm gonna stab the bitch in front of me. Wow, slicer.
Who are you attacking?
Sarah.
Okay, you're attacking Sarah.
And if I remember correctly, my sword is still on fire.
I think you did use your whatever it was, action or bonus action, to put it on fire. Yes. So it rolled it for you. Rolled an 8 for bonus fire. That hits. But Sarah will use Uncanny Dodge to reduce the damage that you do by half. As a reaction, so this reaction is gone. And that is 17 total damage that is reduced to Alright.
Then I will fucking dash out of here.
Dash out?
Yeah.
Yeah, alright.
Uh,
Now double your movement speed.
let's see. That would be. How much movement do I have again?
Ah, yes. Do close.
Now you have 80 movement speed.
I will run up there, and then I will run up. Yeah, there, and I will show medic.
All right. So as you do that, your goblin instincts kick in. The fastness of your feet, Sarah has never seen before, even in her short life. And you zoom like a green arrow right behind Sabine, who feels the wind flap through her from your speed. And we then jump towards Lilia, who suddenly feels a presence behind her, as well as there is one in front of her.
The problem is Lilia is feared, so the first thing Lilia should do is run away. So I'm happy that ran to me.
Oh, you are feared. Let me take a look
So,
at how my fear
bye,
is.
Skux.
You
Are you
traitor!
terrified or
It's not
are
my
you frightened?
I don't know. I have no idea. Last time that we did this, I remember clearly telling me that every single time I have to run away with.
That is terrified, but I think you still need to roll. Oh, there is your wisdom save. You failed that one.
Okay. Do I roll
for-
again?
First of all, you need to roll it at the start. So roll me another wisdom DC 15.
25. Excuse me. What?
Alright, you are now back to terrified, which means you can look at Adeline. You don't have to move away from her, but you cannot move towards her.
So, if
There's blood
I
being coughed up at your back, by the way.
yeah, I can feel the blood on my back. So I'm
Oh,
trying
you
to
also
do
have a
math,
stack of
but
bleed, if I'm not mistaken.
I'm very bad at math. So if I upcast Cure Wounds at 5th level, that is 1d8 plus my spell casting plus an additional 1d8 per each slot above.
Correct.
Which would mean how many? 5?
You
Yeah.
can click it, it should give you the option to upcast and then roll the correct dice.
Yeah, but I don't want to do that because I have more than one healing spell. I'm always the strongest one. That's what I'm trying to do, but I'm bad at math.
It would be 5d8, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
that is
5 d.
correct.
Okay, I will cast Cure Wounds. Yeah, level 9. I wish. On Skux.
Okay, go for it. That is 26 health that you get back, Skux, and you also lose a stack of poison.
Yeah, okay, it already counts.
Thanks.
I was like, I will help Skux. Just don't move too much, I guess. And after that, I can do absolutely fuck nothing, right?
That is up to you. You can still look at Adeline, and
I
that's
mean-
about it. You can also move away if you want to.
I wanna see if I have a bonus action, but I don't fucking have any bonus action. Oh, I do! So I can look at her, right? Right?
You can look, that is correct, but
But I
want to
cannot attack
notify.
her.
You can no, you can if you are
Okay.
frightened, but you have disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls while the source of your fear is within your line of sight.
Okay, then I'm going to try to do this. I would like to Grasping Vine the fuck her away from me. Can I do that, Jim? Like, hit
that
her.
is fine. All right, show me grasping vines and the center of where you put it in.
So Grasping Vines.
Oh yeah, you used that last time.
Yeah, I use that
yeah.
exactly. Same
not-
dynamic.
Concentrating on nothing else, right? No. All right. And Adelaide needs to do a dex save or be pulled.
So 30 would be like here.
You want to put it over there, so Adeline would then need to
Yeah.
yeah, go over there.
Yeah. If
20.
it's
20 feet.
20, yeah. 20. So like,
you can
yeah.
choose which one of those two it'll
Down,
be.
down.
The down one. Okay. Very well. Right. 1 second. I also see that the lingering thing doesn't keep lingering. It swaps, which means
Flickers.
I need to draw a actual circle.
I am so happy that my strongest ability is useless here because there are no fucking trees. Or stones.
Or
animals.
trees.
Technically speaking, there are stones.
Yeah, but like, not like a rock formation, it's dust. You know, casting like fucking Word of Nature on like dust, I don't think it's going to really make a difference.
Word of Nature in the Colosseum itself, easy.
Yeah, exactly.
That is indeed something. So, what is the DC of it?
16.
16. Alright.
6.
Dex. On a back would carry. And day beckons night. Alright, Dex for Adeline. If her character sheet would open up.
Never.
Yeah. Ah, there we go. Dex save.
Please tell me she's bad.
She's not completely bad in it.
Screw you.
But she rolls normally. But she fails. She rolled a 9.
Hell yeah, fuck
So
you! I yell at
she
her.
goes right over here. Does that do any form of damage?
No, it just eats her away. And Lilia curses for the first time in her life.
Alright. You are concentrating.
Yeah, I am.
So I will put a little clock on your
Go behind
head.
this guy.
Just to still coughing up blood.
I try to hide again, like behind him as best as I can.
You also keep the vine there, which we will indicate like this. There we go. So that stays there. So there is a vine here now that can catch anything within 30 feet that you can do again as a bonus action in subsequent turns. Alright, good to know.
Is this... Okay, so it only reaches them to... Unless I wanna like...
Try it. Is that your turn?
Yeah, how do I... clear, please. I don't want this.
Just click a new thing and stop the lingering option. Go
Can-
to instant rather. So if you do fade or linger, go to
It
instant.
doesn't
rather
show
than-
it. I will just close it and open it again. It just doesn't show for me.
That
Sorry.
is weird. Why it doesn't go away though?
We had this problem, so
It's fine.
I will be back, I promise.
Yeah. Then it is Sabine's turn.
Yeah, arrows against Sarah as I jump out of my invisibility again using
Ha!
poison arrows. First one with advantage.
That does hit indeed.
Plus 3 for
Damage.
Hunter's Mark.
Alright, let's... she is 100 marked? Wasn't it Adeline that was 100 marked?
Oh. Would I Hunter's Mark above the... I'm not certain. No, I'm not.
I honestly forgot, so honestly I don't care at this point. So yeah, fine. We'll just put a marker on Sarah then. Boop. Plus 3 from Hunter's Mark. Alright, that is a total of 19, 26 damage on Sarah.
Yep. Again?
1 second.
Unfortunate.
I know.
Alright. So that does hit. You see the arrow zoof. It does hit her square in the shoulder. You can see the green poison having effect. She has to roll a con save first. She does succeed, so she does not get a poison stack. And I need to reduce the damage. But Nostora has a reaction that she can do via Feline.
Okay.
She's going to use...
Cure wounds on 9th level, healing her to full?
Yes, that would be perfect, wouldn't it?
At this rate?
Where's Nostora? She is going
The
to use
globe
her
of
reaction.
invulnerability?
She is going to do something called Don't Get Hurt.
What?
If Damien is hurt while Feline is within 30 feet of him, Nostora can use her reaction to heal Damien for 1d12 plus 5. She can do the same for her other allies at half the distance. So she's going to heal Sarah for 17 because she is within Beacon of Hope, so she gets maximum.
Jesus Christ, Isaac. Okay, okay. Okay.
Alright, the second one does hit, so you can do it again. Alright, so that is 10, 11, 21, alright. Oof. So the second one also hits her square almost in the same spot. She's bleeding out profusely. She is not in a good
Good,
state
because
right now.
she's gonna get more.
From what?
I am still in advanced haste.
That is correct. You are indeed still within advanced haste. That hits.
Will untack poison because that was my last one.
8 piercing. And with the final one that you shoot a third time, you hit her in the other shoulder, you see her twirl around and then fall unconscious on the floor.
Oh, thank
Let's
God.
go!
Please don't. These fuckers.
I was in the bathroom. Who died? Who died?
Fucking
Sarah.
thief.
Fuck yeah. Murder.
Alright.
I have one more arrow and I have a movement of 30. Flying rat? Yeah, fuck it. I'm shooting Feline.
Alright, should fail you. That misses, unfortunately.
She has a DC of 17?
Mm-hmm. While flying.
Alright. Bonus action invisible. And I'm moving a little bit after, so they don't.
Bonus action invisibility from...
Nature's Veil. I have 4 charges.
Okay, gotcha. Great. So, it is then Damien's turn. He sees that Sarah has been knocked down. So the good paladin that he is. Exactly 30 feet. To move here. And paladins have something called Lay on Hands, and he's going to use all 50 points on Sarah.
Oh, you've got to be fucking shitting me now, Isaac.
So as an action, he's going to get 50 points back and stand up.
We shoot to kill, not knock out next time, okay?
No killing here, but she has to roll her initiative again, so we'll have to see what that
Oh
is.
no!
15. That means... here. Right. And then... Damien will use his bonus action to Misty Step. Paladins get that option right over here in front of Peter. And that's going to be his turn.
Fancy meeting you here. Oh wait, I can't talk, I'm silenced, so you just see me moving my lips.
I mean, Damien should be silenced too.
Well,
He only only has the pink inside, so.
Only his pinky is silenced.
I think you're next, Peter.
I know. I'm just waiting for God to be back.
Yep, I'm back. Sorry. Yeah, you can do your. Oh god damn it! What is this with everybody calling? No. There. Continue.
I will drink my super haste potion or supreme haste potion or whatever is it called.
Potion of Supreme Haste. Yeah. Okay. You have 2 actions, 2 bonus actions.
Does that also increase my AC as a haste would?
No.
Oh. Doesn't seem that supreme anymore.
No. Well, getting an extra bonus action and a thingamajig would indeed.
I'll move over here.
Mm-hmm.
And since I have an action, I am going to Booming Blade Sarah. That is still prone on the ground, so I get an advantage.
Let's see.
That's 16 hit or 22.
22 hits.
And since it's advantage, I get sneak attack.
If you have sneak attack, yes, that is what it implies.
Beautiful.
Right.
And also the damage from my rapier, which is 1d8 plus 4. 10 damage from that. It's 26. And I have extra attack from Blade Singing, so I can attack again. This time only with rapier.
You take an action, you can. Alright, sure, that hits.
That's 9 damage. And that was 1, 2, 3. I am going to use my 2nd level spell to Misty Step. 30 feet. Let's see. I can go here. Like here. Yeah, I'll Misty Step over there.
Alright.
Yeah, that's the end of my actions. Actually, since I got 2 bonus actions, I can still shoot out my Mel's Minute Meteors, and I'm shooting them over here to Sarah, so they hit her.
Sarah is still a rogue, so she can still do evasion.
Sure.
Right. Let's see, 16 and
Prone on the counter.
doesn't state that she has to be not prone.
She's rolling, guys, come on. She's like rolling left, left, right, left, right.
That's 1 natural 20 and 1. Oops. Not evasion, the dexterity. And 125. So that is 2, 9 divided by 2.
I guess she doesn't get damaged then.
She gets some damage.
Evasion completely halves it if she succeeds.
Oh yes,
right?
you're correct. She takes no damage. That is correct. I forgot myself. Reading the text tells you what the text does. It seems.
Well, that's the end of my turn.
Right. So, a certain Adeline does not like that somebody is hurting her little Sarah.
Sure, come at me.
She's still technically in my vine, though.
doesn't state that she is restrained, just means that you are pulling her. Yeah. Doesn't state that she's then restrained.
Isn't she prone? No, I think not. Okay. No mind. I thought it was prone.
She also has bonus movement speed when walking towards someone while she's enraged. She has just enough. And because she is within enrage, she's going to great axe attack you twice, and then a third time thanks to Berserker Frenzy. And all of them are with advantage.
Reckless attacks, I guess?
No, this is literally her. This is not exactly as another barbarian. This is just Berserker Frenzy. I will actually just publicly show you what it does.
Fair enough.
That is a 25.
I'm going to cast Shield's reaction. My AC is now 27.
Fealine will counterspell that.
Sure.
Man, take damage so I can heal.
First need to take away Fealine's spell slot. And then a 26, and the third one is a 15.
The last one doesn't hit.
Right. I'm actually just going to public roll these attacks though. That's 8 slashing damage and 9 slashing damage. And I want you to make me 2 con saves, please.
Yep. That's 17, and con save is first. I have advantage from spell singing on concentration. Thank fuck.
For what concentrating?
I'm concentrating on Mel's minor meteors. I still have to.
Okay.
And this is the next one. I succeed on my concentration. And these are for the
Bleeding ones.
bleeding ones.
That's a fail, and that's a save. Alright, you now have -1 to your attack rolls while bleeding. Unless you get healed, then you remove 1 stack. Alright. It is now Sarah's turn. And she's going to, first with her first bonus action, she's going to, where is it? She's going to coat both her blades with poison. And then move towards Peter. She's flanking you now.
Mm-hmm.
So she's going to do 2 main hand attacks and 1 offhand attack. Both of them poisoned. 24. 21.
That's a miss.
And a natural 20.
Huh.
Right. Alright. So, oh wait, I did 3 offhand attacks rather than 3 sword. Sorry, I have to reroll. So...
What a shame, no crit.
Oh no, that was from the short sword, but I'm talking about the offhands. I need to do it all over again, 1 second. Alright, so again, the first short sword is a 24. And the second one is a 25. And the offhand attack is a 23.
All hit.
Alright. So the offhand attack is 5 piercing and 7 poison. But I need you to do me a con save for the poison though, otherwise you take half of the poison damage and no poison stack. Okay, that is a success. And then for the
So that was
other
how
one,
much poison damage then?
half of it, so 3, so that is 8 damage in total. And then for the short sword,
I'm also
Nice.
making constitution for my...
oh yeah, take your time.
Okay, that I'm still concentrating.
Alright, so that is another 9 and 7 for the second attack. 9
Do I-
piercing, 7 poison, and again a DC for now you are poisoned and take full damage, so that is 16.
Okay.
If you are healed, both the bleeding and the poison are deduced. It's not individually. And then the third one, which she will add sneak attack to.
Mm-hmm.
Oops, it's a 14. 14 bonus damage on top of 5 piercing and 7 poison. Something with that 7. So another con save if possible. That's the second
Isn't he
stack.
down?
I am down.
Oh, is he? Okay.
Yeah.
And you
Well,
are...
I
And
believe
he is
so.
poisoned and bleeding, so I'm pretty sure he's also more than just down.
Let's just say you are very red and green.
Hmm.
Alright.
Oh well.
That is Sarah's turn. Now it is Nostora's turn. She is still concentrating on silence. Instead, she will, with her main action, she's going to cast her last 5th level spell via Fealine to cast Mass Cure Wounds by healing Damien, Sarah, and Adeline for 15 points.
Right, can we just
Oh, no,
give
wait.
up? I mean, I
Never mind, they are healed for maximum because of Damien's. So that is 3 times 8, 24 plus 4, 28. They're all healed for 28. And then with her bonus action, she's not going to do anything. The Wildfire Spirit is going to move closer towards Sarah. And it is Cox's turn.
Did you heal Adeline with that?
Is it within 60? It's within 60 feet from her. Yeah, I did.
Beacon of Hope is 30 feet though.
From?
From Damien, because Damien is the source of Beacon of
She
Hope.
had
no?
like, what, 5 HP left from her total max, so she's just topped up.
Okay, fair enough.
Why couldn't you fucking stay alive, Peter?
Well, I didn't expect that a druid would have a counterspell and counterspell my shield.
The druid
We
doesn't, it's the wildfire that has it.
It's also, we are also one less. So technically speaking, it's an unfair fight to begin
Oh,
with.
actually, speaking of that, you are correct. I actually had something in petto here. Charlie, I mean, Boreal, can you place your character here?
Okay.
A hero always arrives fashionably late to a party.
Who the fuck is this motherfucker?
1 second. You can already hear Sunalena sort of like being, "Sister, what is this nonsense?" You can hear her sister like, "Well, I suppose if your faithful handmaiden can have an extra person, I deem it necessary that these people can also have an extra, I would say, helpful person with them. So for now, Charlie is going to play as Boreal.
Woohoo.
So can you roll your initiative, please?
You don't have any questions.
That on? This one it?
It's the little, yeah, that one.
There we go.
There we go, right after everyone.
I was praying very hard for you to become my sneak partner. Oh well. Skux will be pleasantly surprised about the backup and will run down here. First, as payback, one action.
Yep. Is that an action? Oh, okay. I thought it was a bonus action. It's an action.
That's an action. You did this to me. And then I will slice her once. Oh, fuck.
Can I whisper sweet nothing so he has advantage? And just Skux hears when he run away.
Well, I suppose a natural one does miss, unfortunately. But you can still use your Venom Dagger in your offhand. Twice. That hits. And how much poison damage is it?
2d10.
Can you roll me 2d10?
I think at least the Venom Dagger says that. Yeah,
12
2d10.
poison, and I need to roll a DC 15 on... Oops, that was not supposed to be public, but it is a fail. So that is the full brunt of it. Minus 22. And Sarah gains a stack of poison.
And then I will dash and get the fuck out of there.
You dash?
Yeah. And no, she cannot hit. Yeah.
No. Dash is doubling your movement speed. Disengaging is...
He has the mobile feat.
Oh, he has it? Oh, never mind then.
Yeah.
And with those tiny legs.
Hi. Let's see here.
Okay, I have a question.
Yeah.
15.
No, okay. Then.
Is it always going to be the game that when the person has done his turn goes behind the other one? Like Lilia behind Skux, then Skux behind Lilia, then again, then
Yeah,
again?
no, Lilia is absolutely fucking terrified by the fact that Peter just fainted in front of her, so she's going to run the most goat-like run ever, go in the middle of all of them and cast Cure Wounds. Upcast it again.
Alright.
Because my man needs me. Pull him up. And that is 20, 30, something. Better math, you do the math, put your HP
25
back.
of that.
It's like, don't you dare die on me! I just squash it, like shake him real hard while I'm healing. And with my bonus action, I'll try to pull that bitch from behind the fucking thingy because she is in the range technically. She's not completely hidden.
That is correct. Although
So-
I will. She
Oh, don't tell me
will.
that.
She gets the cover bonus from it to her dex save,
mage.
but yeah.
Give it
What's
to
the
me,
DC?
pull her. 16.
16, and being enough cover is a +3 to her roll. Well, she succeeds,
Oh, fuck.
so she's not pulled. She stays.
Yes, eventually. Well, that's my best.
Mhm. That. Sabine.
Yeah, we're gonna put more arrows into Sarah, like every turn. Oh.
You porcupine at the end of this.
Yeah.
Alright, that hits.
Plus 3.
10, alright.
17 also? 19, sorry.
Oh, you did both. Okay, yeah, sure. Yeah, that hits. And she is going to uncanny dodge slot. She takes half the damage.
And 2 more
That is,
arrows. Never give me the crit game.
Right.
So depressing to see, man.
And one
Roll the
more.
damage.
There's your crit.
There we go. No, not really a crit, but 7. All right, she's down again.
Man,
Better stay down.
I'm just waiting for the next thing. Come on, Adeline has something called sisterly love that revives her to full and gives her a bonus action extra, right?
A slap on the ass and go back.
Invisible. I have 1 left now. Actually, I'm moving. Yeah, fuck that. I'm not going that close to Skux. Because he's the next to die.
Don't worry, I think Damien will want to have a piece of me. Since I'm still on the ground.
All right. So Damien will. What Damien will actually do is that he's going to throw a.
A potion.
He's going to first move over here 5, 10, 15, 20, 30. And he's going to use his bonus action called Sunlight Spear. So enemies within 10 feet must do a Constitution save or be blinded for 2 rounds. You can roll this save again at the end of your turn.
So, but I should do it right now.
Both you and Peter.
Constitution, right? Yes, I'm very good at that, of course.
Yeah. Peter is not blinded.
I am very blinded.
You are blinded. And just to explain, so a blinded creature cannot see, so you automatically fail any ability checks that require sight. Attack rolls against the creature have disadvantage, and creatures attacking you have advantage. If you attempt to move during combat, you must roll me a history check to remember where everything is before you were blinded. The DC is 10, always static. If you fail, you roll a d6 and you randomly move in that direction corresponding with the hex. Otherwise, you move as intended. Right, so we will say blinded is this thing. And then Damien will... he is going to try and just multi-attack with a Sunglaive on Peter.
Okay.
You are still prone, so that has advantage.
Mm-hmm.
That is a 20 and a 21.
Both hit because my blade singing is down.
Oh, that goes away if you go unconscious?
If I faint, yeah. I can't sing while I'm faint, man. tell me who can do that. But I have a reaction shield, so they will both miss. Gotcha.
That is still possible. Sveline has no more counter spells.
Actually, no, I can't because I tried the reaction once and I just got revived and it wasn't my turn yet, so they both hit.
Oh, all right. Let's see what
can?
happens.
Oh, I can't.
That is a total of 18 damage. If you are concentrating, then you do so at disadvantage unless you are resistant or immune to fire damage.
I'm not concentrating on anything.
You're concentrating to live.
And
Not
it
die.
is Boreal's turn. Right,
All
Charlie,
right.
show them what you can do.
Boreal, being the true hero that he is, almost letting his whole, well, team die, rushes towards Peter, uses Lay of Hands for a full 50 points on Peter.
Thank you for
Um, and then I'll use. So much. Who's after me? It's Peter. Just for clearance sake, does Peter have any actions left?
What do you mean?
Because he became unconscious, do we follow
Uh,
Baldur's Gate logic?
Well, you do not retain your potion of supreme haste though. I will make it so. If you do fall unconscious, you lose it. Just no,
Then-
that
then
is not
Sarah-
true. Then
then
Sarah
Sarah
would have
will
done.
have-
No,
yeah.
you keep it. You keep it. Never mind. You keep it. Fair is fair.
So Peter has an action, right?
He has 2 actions, 2 bonus actions.
Alright, then I will not cast Sanctuary on him. Instead, I will look over to Bambi and I will cast Sanctuary on that one.
That's going to be-
Lay on hands is an action.
Super.
Sanctuary is a
Yes.
bonus action.
But
Pretty sure.
I have.
Oh, sorry. I thought you were saying Beacon of Hope. Sorry, I don't know why I keep mixing those 2 up.
I have this one. Multi-action.
Yeah, but multi-action is you can either use a cantrip and an attack, or use 2 attacks using your action. Not a spell and like a spell that has a spell slot usage. Cantrip is just your level 0 spells.
Alright, and what does Lay of Hands count as then?
Is an action. Just normal action. You healed him for 50 full points. I guess that definitely accounts to a good action.
Okay, but I have to do an attack. Okay. And I will step. Can I even stand here? Am I allowed to?
Sure, she's small enough. I mean, they can move through units without an issue, because that's what halflings can do. So yeah.
I will not step on that body, and I will instead just use Moon Scythe on that pesky little spirit over there.
That's just a bonus action to extend the range. You still need to use a normal action to attack.
Yes, but I'm in range, right?
Read the text. You just extend your scythe so you can do a wide arc when you use your main action to attack.
Moon Scythe, melee weapon attack, +5.
Yeah, that's an action. You already used lay on hands.
So,
Can't do anything.
multi-action does not count for Lay of Hands because Lay of Hands is not a cantrip or an attack, so that just
Yeah.
counts. Oh, okay, that's complicated. Okay,
That's
that's then
Don't
in
worry.
that case I will do nothing.
Nothing.
Peter is alive. That's the important part.
You just
Yeah.
scared the shit out of Lilia because she's blind and now she's someone yelling next to her. And she's like wiggling her ears, like, what the fuck is happening?
I'll activate my blade song again.
Mm-hmm.
So that's counting for 10 turns again. And I can do some funny stuff now. I am a haste still doubles our movement speed, right? The supreme haste.
What is that?
The supreme haste potion still doubles our movement speed.
I didn't do that for Sarah. I always used my stuff. So the supreme haste is basically just for your extra action and bonus action.
Okay, so I have 40 speed. Let me check something real quick. Yes. Could go here and then over here. Perfect. If I do this, like this exactly, I can get there by using bonus action disengage and bonus action dash because I'm a rogue.
That is correct. Good.
When I have my blade song active, I have 40 feet of movement speed.
No. What I'm trying to do is that you do have disengage, but I have sentinel, so Damien will try to attack you even when you are disengaging.
Well, why didn't you say so sooner? I will just Actually, no, you will fucking counterspell that, you son of a bitch. Actually, can you? You can't yet. You can't counterspell me, can you? Misty Step.
Alright, you Misty Step.
I will Misty Step out of there, out of here, because I was here. So let's calculate this differently. We can go over here. Okay, and I'm here with just a single bonus action. If I do it like this. So I would Misty Step from over here to over here. And then move like this, this, and this. With my 40 feet of movement.
Alright, that checks out.
And I'm going to make this little droid's life miserable. And let me remove this. First action, I will Booming Blade. That hits.
That hits.
And my rapier, which is 1d8 plus 4. Nice. And then I hit her with my rapier as a part of that. No, that was another booming blade. I'm sorry. I wanted the rapier. That misses.
Misses.
Okay.
You need to do a con save. Nostora has the Warcaster feature. She does concentration saves at advantage.
Mm-hmm.
Success.
Nice. Good for her. Good for her. And what is this? Eye for detail. No, eye for no. Insightful fighting. I will use insightful fighting as a bonus action on her. And you need to contest with deception against my insight.
To succeed. Okay. Deception, right?
Yeah, against my insight. I cannot roll lower than a certain number. Let me check on. But I'm not sure if it.
I'm sure
works
if
for
you
me.
had that, it would actually be like a red 17 or something. Ego has that in my chapter.
Would this work?
When you use whenever you make a Wisdom Insight check to determine is lying. No, well, Decipher an opponent's tactics. She isn't technically lying. With how it's worded, I'm going to treat that as a no.
Okay. She still needs to beat 9.
that is, you natural want that. That is always a fail, unless she also does a fail.
She can still fail. Who knows?
That is true. I need to do a deception, right? That is charisma.
Correct.
Is that a saving throw? No, that is a skill.
That is just a skill check.
Yeah, alright. 15.
It was a fair shot. It was a fair shot. Next and then. However, I still have Booming Blade.
And you have Booming Blade.
Does that hit?
One bonus action, second bonus action. You missed with your second rapier and your first Booming Blade. Where did you get a third Booming Blade from?
I have multi-attack.
Ah, yeah, like that. Yeah, okay, there we go. That hits.
Okay. That's another 6 plus the rapier, which is 1d8 plus 4. And then I have another rapier attack, which hopefully hits this time. Does 20 hit?
Elemental. Still good. 20 hits.
11 damage.
Right. Go. Another con save. 15, so that still stays. Okay.
And it's the end of my turn. I have nothing more to do.
Mhm. Let's see. Okay. So Adeline is first going to hack slash Lilia twice. Because you are blinded, it happens with advantage anyways. She's already enraged. That is a 16 and a 22. Hannah?
Yeah, I'm a druid. You can hit me probably just by looking at me. My AC is like 14.
14. Okay.
Shit.
That is 13 and 8 slashing damage. So 21 slashing damage and 2 constitution, actually 4 constitution saves. So
21 damage?
Yeah, 21 slashing damage. And you need to first do 2 con saves. One is for your concentration, the other one is for the first bleed. Alright, so you keep your vine over there intact. And then for the bleed, you do gain another stack of bleeding.
I need 2.
I need 2 more. Yeah, so you still keep your concentration. And then for the second is the bleed.
You must
That's
be
a
kidding
fail.
me.
So a 3rd stack of bleeding. So now at the start of your turn you take bleeding damage, and at the 3rd one you now also have a -1 to your AC and increase the bleeding damage. Then Adeline will actually away from you. Towards there. Yeah, she sees that Nostora is in danger. Unless you want to do an opportunity attack.
Me, an opportunity attack? I can't even do that. I'm a druid.
Right.
I'm blind.
She's gone. Nostora's turn. Alright, she's going to cast Thunder Wave around herself.
Okay.
So, Constitution save of 16.
I'm gonna fly!
You fly away 10 feet from her. As she claps her hands and the booming thunder goes outwards. 15 feet though, so I need to just nod her. Okay. With her action. And then she will cast Expeditious Retreat with a bonus action, making her have a dash action, and she can now use the dash action as a bonus action for 10 minutes. I think that's concentration, so silence goes away. If I can fucking touch that zone. Yep. And she has that much. And she can actually move like this. Perfect. She has that much. She's going to move right here. And now it is Skux's turn.
Yeah. I forgot about the poison in the last one. That was,
you are still at
1, wasn't it?
1 stack. Yeah, you were healed, so you were reduced to a stack. You're at 1 stack, so you just have disadvantage on your attack rolls while you're poisoned. But you still need to roll me a con save now. See if you reduce it to 0. 15. You stay poisoned.
God damn it. So what did I have now? You say?
What now?
What did I have Oh my god. I went completely blank.
It's okay.
I had a disadvantage on attack rolls? Or
On
did
your
I-
attack rolls, that's all.
Well, I will run over there. I will get sneak attack there, right?
That is correct.
And then
I would love for you to stand there, because Damien is going to opportunity attack you because he has the polearm feature.
even when I'm going into his range.
He has reach. He goes over. He can reach you from over there.
Yeah, but I'm running into him.
Yes, I know, but I will link you it so you understand what it means. He has the Polar Master feat. It means that if you go into his attack range, he can also opportunity attack you.
And if he hits you, you have 0 movement and the turn is over. So brave.
But isn't it? It says here it uses a bonus action.
No, read the last one. While you are wielding a glaive, halberd, pike, quarterstaff, or spear, other creatures provoke an opportunity attack from you when you enter the reach that you have with that weapon. He has a reach polar.
Alright. Roll then.
Or glaive.
Fucking
Right.
roll. Kill me.
One sun
Kill me.
glaive Attack.
Fucking kill me.
9. He misses. So you can
Happy
continue
now.
with... Alright.
I will fucking slash
Oh
the
no wait, that's
shit.
not Feyaline.
I
No advantage in this one. And even if you had advantage, your poison makes you disadvantage, so it's just normal.
By the way, explain to me, but does my Sentinel also trigger on this Damien, or?
Sentinel...
It should technically.
when you hit a creature... When a creature within 5 feet you makes an attack against a target other than you, have this, and that target does not have this feat, you can use your. Damien has that feat.
Weirdly worded.
Weirdly
Yeah.
worded, but with how it is, it's kind of implying, with especially with the comma at the end, against the target attacking creature, which is what they're implying for. Otherwise, it would imply for Skux if he doesn't have the feat, but it's.
But it
about,
doesn't make sense, because it says when a creature within 5 feet of you makes an attack against a target other than you, and that target, it's referring to the same target that's being attacked. Because otherwise it would say that creature.
Well,
not
if he
that
wants to
target.
do a melee attack against Damien, that's fine. You can go for a melee attack as a reaction. If it
Smite!
hits. Both
I rip-
Damien and Boreal do not have smite options. I didn't want to one-shot people.
I ripped him to pieces, right?
That hits.
Let's go, and how do I roll for damage?
Just
yeah.
click on the attack name, attack, double point, in the chat.
Like that.
You cannot reach it, so okay. You deal 7 slashing plus 5 frost. Now, you hit a creature. You can roll a d8, and you can then distribute that to any target within 10 feet as healing.
Ah, I see, I see.
So if you then use your bonus action and hit 2 targets, you can roll 2 d8, and then see how that works?
I'm starting to see it. So, 5 healing for our lovely one-shot dog.
On Skux. Alright. This counts as healing, so your poison goes away.
Yay!
Still no advantage though, and the 12 misses.
No, I rip him to pieces.
Besides, he's immune to fire damage, so... that hits though, the 28. 6 slash... your weapon is counted as magical, so it is 6. 6 damage, hoopla! And 24 sneak.
And now we finally get to do some fucking magic. Let's see, I just need to read all this again because it's been too long.
That's just D&D. Let me just read this all again.
So the second target that takes that damage within 20 feet is Nostora.
Roll the number of sneak attacks re-level, and the second creature takes equal to the roll's total. Roll half the number of sneak attack dice, so you need to roll. Is it rounded up? Roll me 3d6s first. Alright, she takes 15 damage. To do a con save.
Then, let's see here.
She succeeds.
I will regain some health.
Yep.
Let's see. Equal to con modifier plus 2. That would be 3, right?
You
Yeah.
heal yourself for 3.
Yay, 3 damage. And then, let's see, I slashed him 2, now I stab him 2.
Well, that hits. That hits too.
I only have 1 sneak attack per turn, right?
We have 1 sneak attack per turn.
Fuck. Oh well.
If it was that easy. 8 minus
That's my turn.
9. First of all, I need to do... I also needed to show you something. Damien has something called Supreme Concentration. He can only roll concentration saves when he is critically hit or when below 50% HP. Otherwise, he succeeds them. He loses this ability if Nostora is unconscious. That being said, when you hit with the last attack, Nostora is going to use her reaction with Phelan to heal Damien for 17, because he's still within Beacon of Hope as a reaction.
So what do you tell me? She should die.
Yes.
Lilia, it is your turn.
So Lilia, which is still fucking blind, will cast Lesser Restoration. Fuck y'all. And I'll unblind myself. And she's going to walk over here. Does she get attacked by anything?
Damien has no reaction, so no.
Goddamn. So, this is the range. Yeah.
Puff.
And she's going to cast Guardian of Nature, and she's going to use Grade 3. So, basically, she's going to cast Lesser Restoration, get mad because of the situation, she's really getting frustrated, walk there, and then suddenly her skin will become like bark and like just leaves will start growing. She becomes like a majestic tree, and all her goddamn roots will go around the enemies. Like, yeah, walk now, run now, bitch, run now, while my rat kills you. And that's it. Because I can.
And leaves sprout from your hair. Temp hit points.
Ah, yeah, I get plus 3 temp with them. Oh, that makes a difference.
There we go. Con saves.
Yeah, and I
this
have...
is concentration, so that means that your other.
Yeah. I'm dropping it.
spell
It's
is
useless. I cannot
gone.
use it.
All right. Good.
And I have advantage on dexterity and wisdom attack roll.
Attacks. Yeah.
Yeah, and I can make Constitution saving throw with advantage also.
Yes. I just need to look at something. Yeah.